Alright, time for a Karthus game. Karthus got some buffs this patch. Basically, his Q damage got increased by 10% against monsters. Or, well, he went from 85% bonus damage to monsters to like 95% bonus damage to monsters, which is obviously really nice. So, yeah, definitely not bad there. Yeah, so, I don't know why they did it. Karthus' clear speed was more than fine, in my opinion. I played this champion a fair amount and believe, like, pretty sure previous to these buffs, he still had like a 3-minute clear or 3-minute 05 or something full clear if you did it perfectly. Which, what can I say, man? I don't know why they buffed it. I really don't. I'm just gonna start blue here. Fiddle won't invade me, so I don't really have to worry about him. So, there should be no problem. He's just gonna, like, start bot side, like, do his wolf start. You know, the classic. The wolf start into the blue gromp type of strategy is generally what they do. And I'm just gonna full clear. Now, also, I do want to mention here with the runes. Karthus has, like, two main rune options. You have First Strike, which is his best option by a mile. But it's way harder to play than Dark Harvest. So, the use of that is completely up to you, right? Like, Dark Harvest is a very good rune to fall back on. But First Strike is just better. So, yeah, up to you, really. Just want to have mentioned that, at least. So, you guys know. Also, another thing, 65% of people watching my videos aren't actually subscribed. If you are one of those people, consider subscribing. Helps me out a ton. And, yeah. Oh my god. I was about to say. Right. I need to up my efficiency a little bit here. I'm kind of trolling a tiny amount. I mean, I'm actually curious to see, since I'm kind of trolling, if my clear speed is still going to be insane now. Should be kiting these a tiny bit better. Since I have blue buff here, you can leave your E on longer in situations. My lanes are just getting solo kills. I guess we take those. I need to be careful with my E here. So basically at this point you have to kind of turn your E back on and off again every time. Be a little bit careful with your mana. At this low point you don't want to really use your E anymore. A little bit here and there. Make sure to not forget to auto attack as well. Like, there's a lot of speed you can gain with auto attacks. Just gonna smite that for HP. You can hold your smite for Scuttle very easily, by the way, but no problem. Okay. I mean, clear is pretty good. Like 307. Even though I kind of griefed it. So that's really nice, actually. Another solo kill. Alright, then. That's maybe, like, a little optimistic. Oh my god. That was so close. Still gained 12 gold from First Strike, I guess. They both kind of had the getaway on that one. Very close. Like, initially to, like, set up ganks like that, you just want a wall. Right on top of them if you can. Wall also procs your First Strike, by the way, so you guys are aware. So if you lead with a wall properly, you will get your first... Right, man, Scuttles, I swear to god. It's King of Jukes right there. I guess my solo laners are just winning. That's just kind of interesting. Let's see if I can get dive in here, maybe. Okay. I mean, that's fine, really. It doesn't matter. I would have... I probably should have flashed. I think I don't know. Did I get, like, CC lock there? Because I had tried to flash, I'm pretty sure, but it didn't go off. Alright, whatever. It's okay. Right there, it's not a big deal. Like, they lose more minions this way, plus Zeri gets a double kill, so me dying for that, I don't really care. That's fine. I would have liked to survive there, to be honest. Maybe if I flashed or tried to flash a little sooner. I think I may have gotten CC locked by Swain's, like, E, I believe it is, into, like, a Jhin snare. Perhaps. So, I guess that could be the case. I'm gonna insta-run top here, because the Trundle is pushing in Jace right now. So they should be pretty free. Land that on him. Good. The second you see the push go on like that, like you see the guy push him in, you just walk top. Because that's always a free gank, right? Like, he's just gonna play aggressive, wave is massive, it's gonna go under the turret. If you walk up fast enough, before they, like, try to place a ward down, it's just gonna be free. Now, what I do here is I insta-smite Grom, because I have 2 smite charges, and I don't want to have 2 smite charges. Okay, that is a little bit unfortunate, though. That Zeri dying after I gave her a double kill, or I gave her a double kill. It's not great. But, yeah, we just have to create some tempo for ourselves now. I unfortunately do not have my ult yet, so I cannot kill the Jhin here. Ideally, you're first back if you can get the lost chapter. That is amazing for you. Right. Man, it's so close. 150. Yeah, I would definitely kill him. I mean, depending on if he has heal or not, I guess. But I don't think he does. Oh, you're joking. Ah, he did dragon. That's fine. That doesn't matter. Okay. Zeri gets the double kill still. The bot lane just kind of greeted. I have the ult now. Not that I'm particularly gonna get a free kill out of it or anything, but... Guess I could check bot skull is most likely down since Fiddlesticks took dragon, I'm assuming. Oh, he didn't. Okay. We take those. Let me just do this. Grab the Q under the scuttle and then smite the shield away. Alright, free kill. We take those. Make sure to push in the wave here as well. That's all I like to see right there. The pings from the earlier. I wasn't necessarily paying attention to the Silas at HP. I should have looked. But... this is good. Push that wave in and just recall. Bot lane lost again. This game is far from over, by the way. Like, my solo laners got some solo kills, but they're also solo dying now, which, you know, it's not great by any means. Where is Dark Seal? There we go. They're mostly squishy, this team. So, I mean, your mythic options, like, they vary. You can go Liandry's, which is better against, like, the tankier stuff, which they really aren't that tanky. They're mostly squish, so I'm just gonna go for Ludens instead in this situation. Yeah, you can see here, like, the laners are just kind of return dying, so, you know, it is not won yet by any means. Also, the Fiddle got a pretty good dragon in there when I went top lane to trade. Let's guide this up here. I think this plant should be up and I just go for the gank this way. There is a control ward here, but he is very low and has no mana. Go. There is literally nothing he's going to be able to do. All you have to do right there is just land the wall and then just put up like good Qs, essentially. Try to put the Qs in front of him so he can't just keep walking in that direction, and as soon as you close the distance, you just kill him. Oh. Ults in 51 seconds. As long as you just keep consistent, keep scaling. If your team, like, starts inting like my team has here, even though they had an early lead, like, you will be fine. Karthus skills like an absolute monster. Good. I think Aurelia kills him on that one. Yep, alright. They're kind of just bouncing back and forth on kills. Like, Aurelia kills Silas, Silas kills Aurelia, etc, etc. Oh, God. Okay. I don't even know what to say. Really. My lanes are kind of just dying. Especially bot lane is an unexpected one. Be a little bit careful about my mana right now. We can Q this to get some mana back, and then we just W. Okay, that was a little strange. I stood still. Did he just flashed, right? I'm pretty sure he just flashed. That was close. My Qs didn't land as nice as I would have hoped, but yeah. Just get that, and we'll be moving out of base here. Oh no. Oh god. I'm gonna ult this. I'm also seeing the bot fight. Ah, come on. So I didn't get the guy because he stopwatched, which is a complete waste of stopwatch, by the way, because he would have died regardless there. If he stopwatches there, he insta-dies. But yeah, I should have ulted a tiny bit faster, I think, because I saw the Trundle drop a lot lower. So if I ulted faster, that could have been better for bot as well. Yeah, it is what it is. Just get this down. I know Fiddle is like around here somewhere. Just collect the free wave right there. I should have ulted faster though. If I ulted slightly faster, that would have been really good, because I think I would have killed the Trundle as well on top lane. Because as soon as he pressed ult, it was kind of just like... I wonder if he's doing... There is no way Fiddle should live through this, as long as they just react. Man, I am not landing these Qs on him, actually. Okay, that's easy. Wait, that's not easy as hell. Oh, wait, I missed the timing! What am I doing? Holy moly. He's dead, right? Okay, good. Jesus Christ. I was about to say that's easy, but it definitely wasn't easy, because I missed the timing on it. I'm gonna do Dragon here. I need the Aurelia to show up for this. This shit's fine, like right there. That's all I needed. I don't care about their bot lane at all. Just need the Aurelia. Smite there, no problem. He has no damage on ult. This is very solid overall, really. I should have timed the Zhonya's a little bit better though. Like, that was really poor timing. I thought it was just gonna be fine, but I did it too early. Okay, ult's up in 5. I would ideally like to hit level 11 before I press that at all. I'm gonna have a pretty good back here in a bit though. I will ult if I have to, but I'd rather not. Like, if you were close to level 11, trying to hit level 11 first is just better. They should really not do this. My mana isn't, like, nearly as healthy. I will be able to purchase my Sorks alongside my Magi soon. I'm just gonna quickly clear my topside to hit level 11 before I do that. Because, I mean, I want to hit the level 11 as soon as possible. Ult pressure is always there, you know. I might be able to even gank top lane before I recall, but I think I'm just gonna prioritize the recall. There's level 11. Go this way. I want the scuttle. That should be a double kill. There we go. Very, very good cleanup. We take those. Nice. Trump will probably back away, so I'm just gonna recall. I have a lot of money here. Ooh, that could have been scary. Get this, and then we'll get the Zhonya's. I will take the CDR first. Why not? Again, if you are not against a bunch of squishies, like I'm against a bunch of squishies this game, I would recommend you to go for the Liandry's instead of Ludens. But Ludens is better against the squishies because of the flat magic penetration. So, yeah. That is the difference. First Strike is giving me an extra 400 gold here, which is huge. It looks like the mid lane flip is kind of over now. Aurelia's strong enough. Okay. Fiddlesticks on the top gank. Oh, this is control warded. I didn't need to do that. Okay, well. I mean, I didn't get the Lucian. He was like... Or, sorry, not the Lucian. The Jhin. He was very, very low. Just do his Grump and his blue real quick. Take whatever I can. We know he was recently topside, so this should be no problem. You see how much damage 1Q does. Like, the Ludens right there coming in with the Magi's and everything is just massive damage. Like, it's really just gonna one-shot Squishy super hard. So that was really good there. Also, another thing. I do know, yes, you can run exhaust on Karthus, but I think the flash is better simply because of how you can play team fights with it. Like exhaust, you basically are just like, you have no mobility at all, whereas you can flash aggressively or defensively for team fights. What is happening with this? Why are you taking a Karthus' jungle camps? That is just strange. Oh. Yeah, I think as long as I just engage on my ult, my ult will do massive damage. Okay, he doesn't have Zonias on Swain, that's good to know. I think if that hit, I would have just ulted. Okay. Can't reach him. My first strike is not gonna be great here. Need to land my Qs a bit better. That was a bit poor on my end. Find the ult. Come on. Oh, that is... Whew. I did not look. I didn't expect the Fiddle ult. I was expecting Fiddle to be build side, I'm not gonna lie. The wall placement there was absolutely horrendous though. Like that wall that I placed right there. Gosh. That could have definitely been better. Alright, we do this. We buy a large rod. Basically from here we go large rod void staff or a death cap void staff. Finish this build out. This setup here is very solid against the squishies. I can also not go for void staff here and build the shadow flame instead, because I am the only AP on my team. So if they do stack magic resist, it's gonna be worse for them. So more magic penetration is better if you are the only AP on your team. So instead of void staff, I can go for a shadow flame here as well, which I might. I can definitely turn this large rod into a shadow flame as well instead of a death cap. But seeing as how I have 25 Magi stacks, I will probably just buy a death cap. Get that down. Two Qs, man. 2 Qs. That's all we needed. Oh. I don't have ult for another 23 seconds, though. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, you can see here, like, I'm close to 10 CS a minute. Like, this is the way you want to be at Karthus, right? Like, you just farm it out. Especially now, your farming got, like, a good amount faster. 10% increase is massive. That's gonna not hit him down. I'm gonna ult this. Okay, wasn't necessary. Jhin just kind of... Okay. My ult did, like, half HP them, and he just kind of walked up. Yo, is the Jace gonna like try to recall, or is he just like... He's just actually just doesn't give a shit. Like he literally doesn't care. He should be the one reacting to the guy right there. Really should be. I'm gonna have to Zonias that one, and hopefully I survive this. He actually got our... Wow. I cannot believe he literally... Like, Jace just gave him bot and hip. Like, he literally gave it to him. Ha! Wow. I am surprised, honestly. That is crazy. And then he also dies. He should have been there much faster, because he could have just... Do I don't have to recall here right now. Zeri has it. I cannot believe that, like, Jace just literally gave Trundle the entire bot and hip. Like, he pushed all these turrets. Like, Jace could have easily defended on one of those turrets and been fine. Okay, then, Jace. Whatever, man. I guess I should have been the one recalling something. I don't even know. That's kind of unfortunate, really. Trundle is dead, but our bot is in trouble, really. Okay, not happening. Fine. I'm not chasing that because of the Swain beneath there. Oh. Okay, I will take the safe path. Wait, dude. Can I like actually get my death cap, please? That'd be great. Thank you. Just farm out the death cap right now, get the massive AP increase, and we should be fine. I will next time just back and kill the Trundle, because clearly this Jace doesn't want to do it. I have death cap now, which is good. I'll have a control ward as well. I'm not level 16 yet, unfortunately, but that should be fine. Okay, now we just keep an eye out on Trundle. Don't like the fact that Zeri is bot like that. Okay, Trundle is now top lane. Hopefully this bot wave isn't gonna push terribly for us. Gonna ult this. This should be fine. I think I might one-shot him, actually. Close enough. That's a lot of Karthus ult damage, though. Also 1,000 extra gold from first strike. And this is why it's the better rune. Like, all this extra gold helps you with scaling. It just scales you faster, essentially. So, miss Jace. Very clean double kill. That's all you need to do. That's game. That's it. That's how you win a team fight as Karthus. Just press ult. And there it is. Alright, that's it for Karthus. I mean, you saw the CS numbers, right? Like, the Q buff is massive. Like, it's actually ridiculous. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please make sure to the like button below. It helps me out quite a bit. If you'd like to see more videos from me in the future, hit the subscribe button as well. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Alright, so for the endgame stats here as well, I ended up doing 23k damage, which is very much the same as Aurelia. We both kind of did a lot of damage on this one. The rest of this game was very much like half the damage of that we did. Like, as you saw, like, I wasn't in the most team fights, and Aurelia has way more time to, like, actually stack up some damage in, like, lane and stuff like that. She had more opportunities, but just Karthus ult, man. That stuff does so much AoE damage across the map every time. Like, it's ridiculous. We have true damage to champions at 2250, which is really good. Blue Smite and also the first strike as well, of course. And damage to objectives at 15.8k. I wasn't, like, focused that much on the objectives. I did them whenever I could, but Fiddlesticks did a pretty good first drag in this game specifically. So, yeah, give him that one. Healing done at 9.3k. Damage taken at 18.5k. Self-mitigated damage is at 6.6. Gold earned at 12.9k. We gained, like... Wait, how much was it? We gained 830 gold out of first strike and, like... 1,000 damage out of it. This obviously, like, it's a 21-minute game, but this will scale like an absolute monster. But as you saw already, like, this is a 21-minute game. I have 221 CS, so I have 10 CS a minute, basically, which is really good. Like, you can easily... Honestly, I didn't even try. I just kept up with the farm. Like, the 10% increase on this definitely made a difference on that as well. So, yeah. Cheap shot at 421 damage. Like, all of this damage here, first strike. Like, gaining 800 gold from this is obviously massive, because it's essentially, like, an instant, like half your Magi's. It's like your boots for free, essentially. And this will scale up even more towards the late game. But yeah, holding the CS alongside the first strike will give you a lot of tempo. Because I had 5 items, nearing 6 items at 21 minutes in-game. And, I mean, sure, I had some kills, assists, whatever, but this isn't, like, anything impressive. It's not like I have 20 kills or anything. But just the tempo of it was really, really good. Let me see as well. Guess I can... Minions killed 50 minions, and then I got 171 monsters, basically. Pretty good split. Took how much from him? Wait. Okay, that just doesn't show anything. Okay, cool.